Okay, so hi dear Pisces, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal love reading for all the Pisces Sun, Moon, Venus rising from 22nd till the 28th of September 2025. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is not your story. Want to be a reader like me? You can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box for tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. For personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. So let's start. Okay, Pisces. Okay, honey. So please don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the reading. Sometimes they're not for you. Okay, please try to understand that, honey. The overall energy or the mutual energy for the connection right now. We have the lovers. You guys have to make a choice. You guys have to make a decision. Okay, maybe for other person, other situation, and or if you want to give this situation your proper attention and energy, or you want to let it go. So what is happening here is one of you is looking forward to have the other person on the same page so that you guys can do something about it. The other person is distracted by so many things. Maybe they might be getting distracted by spiritual energies, or maybe they are a very spiritual person and they believe in meditation and healings and all that, and they feel like right now they are not ready, and or they feel like even if this connection is blessed, they are not able to participate in the situation the way they should. They are distracted, but they are still here. It's not like they're anywhere else, or they are not interested or something like that. They are just distracted by something. Okay, and the other person is continuously looking towards the distracted person when they are going to come back to their senses, so that you guys can do something about it, at least talk about it properly. If not coming back together properly, or working on this situation as a team. So there's some kind of energies that are distracting the situation. And there's definitely a choice or a decision that you guys have to make in this direction in order to either make it completely work out and or completely let it go. But because of the lack of coming on the same page kind of energies, you guys are not able to do that. So the lesson here is for both of you is to choose very wisely, according to your wisdom, according to what you have gone through, your lessons and everything. Choose wisely and choose honestly. Okay, making the wise decision or wise choice is very important for you guys. Okay, let's see your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now, Pisces. We have the hermit. So this person is feeling like whenever they are alone, whenever they are not with somebody else, they feel like they think about the situation a lot, and they feel like thinking about the situation with all the possible angles, with maturity, with groundedness, with humbleness. you know this might there might be age difference, or there might be maturity difference between you guys. Hmm. Let me clarify. This person is feeling like they're not able to see any hope in the situation, but they're trying to figure it out. Still, a dim light of hope is there. Still, dim light, very small hope, blink of hope. Let me clarify the hermit. We have the world card, the queen of pentacles, the strength card. Yep. See, this person is feeling this situation is not as solid, as mature as it used to be at some point of time, and now they are feeling like they should just keep their energies, their emotions, their feelings and everything to themselves. Although they're struggling with keeping this energy to themselves, keeping their truth to themselves, they feel like right now they should not act, they should not say or do anything about the situation. They feel like completely practice they feel like practicing silence completely, and understanding the depth of the emotions, depth of the situation, from a distance. Even if you guys are living in the same house, this person is feeling like the more they are going to go internally, the more they will be able to understand the situation properly and honestly. They feel like they need time and distance. Okay. in order to understand this. Might be they are the one who is distracted right now from the situation, not in a negative way, not towards anybody, but towards themselves right now. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Pisces? Five of Swords. You feel somehow, you feel like your ego is feeling defeated here somehow. Your ego is bruised. You feel like winning the situation at any cost, and or you are feeling like this person is ignoring you and it's hurting you. And you're feeling like, okay, ignoring me, let me show them who I am. I'm going to ignore them now. Okay. It's a little bit spiteful energy, not revengeful, little bit spiteful. Okay, let me clarify the Five of Swords here. We have the Eight of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Star card. How many swords are you getting? You can't stop thinking negative about the situation. You feel like thinking positive about it, forcing yourself to think positive, forcing yourself to heal and remain optimistic and positive in this direction, that with time everything is going to be fine, you will be okay. But your mind is continuously creating scenarios and stories that you are not able to handle properly, that you are not able to manage properly, but you're trying your best. So your heart is telling you to remain optimistic and positive and heal yourself, and with time everything is going to be fine. Your mind is struggling to trust that. Your mind is continuously telling you, fuck it, show them who you are, cut them out of your life, never talk to them, they are the one to blame here. So it's a tug of war between your heart and your mind continuously. But on the exterior, if I'm going to talk to you, if I'm going to connect with you, you're going to make me feel like everything is fine, more than fine. I don't care if they are living or dead. Mm. It's your mind talking. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, Pisces? Okay, honey, let me reshuffle. Eight of Cups. Their intention here is to completely detach from the situation right now, because right now they feel this situation is not serving their purpose emotionally, so they should detach and walk away. Eight of Cups is a minor arcana, so maybe they're not planning to completely walk away, but right now they just want to detach for sure. Let's clarify the Eight of Cups. And maybe they're heading towards a lot of spiritual growth or spiritual things, or now they're thinking like, okay, there's nothing left in this love and relationship area or in the world. Let me go towards on my spiritual journey. Okay. We have the Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Swords, right? They are losing interest. They're losing interest in this love and relationship area. They want something solid, something long term, something committed, something equal give and take. Now they don't want to operate on infatuations or attractions or just strong pulls. Now they want something really deep and meaningful, where both the teams are equally invested and on the same page, and there is no third party, there is no third person, there is no involvement of the outside world in that dynamic. Okay, so their intentions are really genuine, where they want to be with somebody with whom they can see a beautiful, stable, secure and safe future with, where both the parties are able to communicate properly and honestly with each other without interference of other people, other energies. That's it. Now they don't want any kind of relationship based on infatuation or attraction or strong pull. They want something solid and long term. That's why they want to detach from the situation completely and understand if this is something that they really want, or they should look for this situation somewhere else. This kind of dynamics. Hmm. Okay, let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side? Arey bhai, I have to reshuffle, honey. What's happening, honey? Okay, we are going to take a break after this. Okay. The Fool, you just want to break free. You're like, I'm done with this chains, I'm done with this delays and all this bullshit of, okay, blame games and failing love stories. I just want a break. You just want a break, right? And break free from the chains and shackles of all this, what's going on. Let's clarify the Fool here. We have the Eight of Wands, the Five of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. You just want to declare to the whole world that you're working on yourself, you're independent, you're free, you don't care about anything or anyone, you don't want to win anything or anyone, you don't want to win any situation, you don't want to win any person, you just want to do your own thing, and you are just living freely and happily with yourself. So you want to break free from all the chains, all the distractions, all the ifs and buts, and all the mind games and manipulations and all that. And now you just want to declare yourself as the most free and happy person of the whole world. Wow. Okay. So you just want to break free from all of this nonsense and have your own life sorted and happy go lucky. Cool. The intention is really cool. Let me see what could be the possible outcome for you guys till the 28th of September, Pisces. We have the Four of Cups. It's like a little bit emotionally disappointed. Whatever you are going to have in front of you, you are not going to even look at that. You are going to be focusing on what you don't have. You are going to be feeling like, why I don't have that person or that energy or that kind of dynamics in my life? Why am I not happy? Okay, let me clarify this. What's making you this sad? You are going to be confused and or dis- you're going to be confused and you're going to feel like not very happy about it. We have the Knight of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the Five of Wands. First you were giving me swords continuously. Now you are giving me wands square, like in the line. So you are like you are going to start something with a lot of energy, with a lot of passion. Like, yeah, let's do it. I'm doing it. I'm enjoying something. Then as quickly as you are going to start this situation, something or some kind of connection or maybe something that is going to make you a little bit distracted from what you want, you're going to drop it. You're like, nah, this is not making me happy. This is not something that I really really want. And it's going to create a lot of chaotic and confusing kind of energies within yourself, continuously fighting with yourself, continuously trying to understand what you really want, continuously trying to understand how to break free and how to be emotionally happy. It's like out of boredom you might feel like, okay, let's start doing, for example, you are going to feel like, let's start learning horse riding, right? Even if you don't like it, but you're getting excited with the idea of doing it. And then you are there, you're about to start the learning process, you took a lesson or something, and in between you're going to feel like, oh my god, nope, this is not what I want, drop the idea of doing it. And then you're going to be continuously struggling with what the actual heck I want, and whatever I want, why I don't get it. It's like a war between you and the whole universe, and at the end of the day feeling empty. Hmm. It's actually a process and a journey that you're going through. All of us go through that. And in order to figure out what really makes us happy or what really makes us sad or something, we have to sit with ourselves. We have to sit in silence with this chaos and this pain and this confusion. Then only we can get the proper answer. Otherwise, we can keep roaming around and we will never be able to get it. See, you have to stabilize. Guidance, Two of Pentacles. You have to stabilize your energies. You have to stabilize your own heart and your mind, and you have to come to the point where both of your heart and your mind are in one direction, and then you will be able to understand what you really 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 want. And if you know what you want, then how to get it, and maybe being flexible about how it should look like, how it should feel like. Right now you have this tendency to cry over spilled milk. You are not able to see the blessings that you have. Try to start with counting the blessings. Try to stabilize your energies, meaning sit with yourself, sit with this chaos, sit with this confusion, and let this phase pass. Give yourself a time of 5, 6, 7 days, and then you will be able to understand it properly. The more you are going to try to fix it as quickly as possible, the more it's going to be delayed. So relax, calm down your horses, and let this phase pass. This too shall pass for sure, and then you will be in a much more clearer and peaceful space. Yeah. So let me answer one of your questions related to your love and relationship area. Close your eyes, ask a question 3 times in your mind. Keep it simple, precise, and short as much as you can. Take deep breath before, and ask your question 3 times in your mind space. The same question, short, simple, precise. Okay. I'm going to give you 10 seconds for the same, and your time starts now. Okay, honey. So the answer to your question is listen to your intuition. And to listen to, for listening to your intuition, you guys definitely have to sit with yourself, definitely have to create the silence that you're continuously running away from. Then only you will be able to listen to your intuition. Okay, that's a deep process and time consuming. Anyway, so thank you so much for tuning in, Pisces. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, may existence bless you. Namaste.